Hello everybody, welcome to A Joyful Clay Tutor. My name is Tressa, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a turkey out of clay. So let's get started. So in the first, whenever you start to make a animal or an art project, you really need to know what a turkey really looks like before you can break it down into the simple form of a turkey. So in this video clip, I'm going to show you what a real turkey looks like. Now they're not very pretty, but that's, the name of the game is to look at what a real turkey looks like and then break it down to the essence and then, then stylize it. The majority of turkeys out there that you see, for sale are called stylized turkeys. They don't look like a real turkey. A real turkey is actually kind of ugly. So, anyway, so that's what the turkey looks like. What body does a turkey have? A turkey has a round body. So let's make a round ball. I'm going to make him about this big. Here's my little turkey that I made. Here's my little turkey. Here's another little turkey. They're stylized, so they're not realistic. So you take a lump of clay. In this case, I'm using cold porcelain clay that I made out of glue and cornstarch. And so here's the materials you're going to need. You're going to need, if you use cold porcelain clay, or, this is my medium, you need dry face cream, Elmer's glue all glue, a sock filled with cornstarch, a roller, a knife, a toothpick, a paper clip, and your knife. And then we have, we're not glue, but we have paint, and we have varnish. I either use, Delta brand or I use triple thick. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a water-based polyurethane, you can seal your clay, any type of clay. So let's get started. Let's start a ball of clay, and let's make a stick. So let's make a hole in it. Kind of like it's a pinch pot. Okay, that one's it's breaking up a little bit. So you make a ball, and you want to put a thumbprint in it, thumb in it, and just kind of make a well. You don't want your clay to be too thick, about a ½ inch thick, for the majority of clays, because any thinner than that and it will break. So 1/4 of an inch to a ½ inch thick. I'm going to make mine a little bit like that. So if you're using cold porcelain clay, or DIY air dry clay, or even, certain types of clay, you just take your cornstarch, your sock, and you just kind of tap the tray, tap your thing, and it's got very light, very light. So you flatten it out a little bit until we made our turkey body. And then we're going to take our clay and we are going to make a handprint, because a turkey tail, we're making a stylized turkey, so turkey tail, let's make 5. So let's draw out a handprint. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. Now I'm giving a shout out to the Clay Lady Way. She came up with this, project. So I'm just following her directions and showing you how to do it. So I'm giving a shout out to her. This is not my original design. So you have your turkey tail, kind of looks like a hand. Then you want to detail it. So let's detail the feathers a little bit. Kind of make lines. The turkey feather has kind of a kind of stylizing it. And then you take, Elmer's glue all glue, or if you don't use glue, you want to scratch it or score it on both sides, the turkey tail and this. So then you add your glue. If you're using cold porcelain clay, you want to glue it or it won't stick. And if you're using regular air dry clay, like DAS or any type of air dry clay, you need to score it and slip it and score it and add a little bit of water to stick it to itself, or it won't stick to itself. So you do that, go around like that. Then you take your turkey. My air dry clay is drying out a little bit, so I need to cover it up. Take your neck and you make a log, and you make your head, and you kind of take your head, shape it a little bit, shape the beak, and then you stick it down like that. That's kind of what a turkey looks like. They're ugly. So again, you take it and you slip and you score. This is called scoring. And you score it on both sides. Add your glue or your water. And add it to it. A turkey has wings, so let's add some wings. A wing looks kind of like I don't know, like a leaf shape. So we're adding some wings. And my head fell down. And if your head falls down and it won't stay down, you put a toothpick in it. Make kind of a wing looking deal. Put it on there like that. Score, slip and score. And you take a paper clip and kind of open it up a little bit, and then you can add wings, feathers. Kind of stylize it a little bit. Put this in there. You can take your toothpick. If it doesn't stand up straight, you take your toothpick. If you're not using regular clay, take your toothpick like that, and you kind of just stick it in there so it don't fall down. So there you have it. Oh, we got to add a little bit of So you let it dry, air dry. You don't want to bake it. You want to let it air dry. If you're using air dry clay, or you can use polymer clay and you can bake it. So it'll be ready right away. And let's put don't forget the waddle. The turkey has a waddle. The waddle goes on the end of their nose or the end of their beak. Really funky. So you want to kind of make a beak. If you want to open up their mouth, you can. So I'm going to make them kind of small. You put them around like that. And there you have it. You have a little turkey. And And after your turkey dries, you want to paint them with, any type of acrylic paint, and then seal it with either any type of a polyurethane varnish. In this case, I have, Delta brand, and I also use triple thick. This gives you a really good gloss. So that's how you finish your turkey. Well, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up on my video, and please like my channel. Tell me how you like to make your turkey.